And hello, welcome, good evening. Welcome to another setting of Rage Across New York. A living, living world of darkness venue. When a mood has just ended and people are enjoying themselves, kind of celebrating, well, the victory of a big battle. And as one Felix Sullivan is leaving, Simon sees him leave and kind of like quickly catches up, quickening his pace to catch up to Felix, showing his throat as he comes to him.
And yeah, Felix is on his way somewhere around the rock at this point, and uh, when he catches eye of Simon, he stops. When he sees him show his throat, he just kind of waves his hand. He says, "Thank you, but that's all right."
So he'll go back to a more normal standing, and he'll look at Felix and say, "Felix, do you have time to talk?"
And he pulls out his phone and he looks at it for a second. And after that second, he you know how you press the button on the side or top or center of your phone to lock it
Yeah,
so it goes dark. Yeah, he does that and puts it back in his pocket and nods with a yeah, I have some time.
and he'll look around. Um, kind of wanted to talk to you about something. Probably better if it's just the two of us.
Excellent. I probably agree.
Say he'll smile. Where do you want to go? Rock? I think nobody's at the Rock. Or we can go at one of our places.
uh I don't know God, which way are you? And he like kind of points around. I don't know I don't remember exactly how close, but I'm he points to a building across the street that they can actually see above the tree line. That's me right over there. So
Yeah, that's. I'll say I'm in the Bronx. In the sorry, I'm in Harlem. So your place is probably a bit closer.
right, I imagine you're a busy man. So yeah,
Yeah,
and with a nod, he will he'll lead Simon, looking left and right before they cross the street because safety. Watchers, if you're watching, look both ways before you cross the street. Now,
even if you're careful.
even if you're a werewolf, but but no, um, yeah, looks both ways before he crosses the street, jogs across, goes through the front door, says hi to the security guard, rides the elevator 3 floors up, and then leads leads Simon into his apartment. So please make yourself at home.
Simon, Simon's been here before. So yeah, he'll probably sit on a sofa. I know with um actually, man, let's get a drink.
A drink? Alrighty. Coffee, tea, beer.
Beer.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, heads over to the fridge, goes through the motions. There's a little wood mounted um, bottle opener like on the wall and cracks it real quick with a you know and heads over sits in the it's not necessarily a recliner but you know those seats that only seat like one
Yeah,
like a full yeah uh offers a beer to Simon and sits in that.
he takes the beer. Is Felix drinking anything?
Yeah, he also has a beer.
So yeah, he'll smile. And he'll say um with Eric gone and what happened to well, what happened to Shino, you well you're alone with the in as far as strays go. But I wanted you to know that well, as much as you may be a one man pack, you still have friends here. You still have me. I'll
He
protect you.
nods.
You know, you need Arun stuff. What kind of like chuckle?
You know, before before this moot, before tonight, I um I thought the Seekers were the only friends I had. Um and and honestly, I wasn't afraid of my circumstances. So, but to hear from my brethren, the my fellow Ura, I don't know about the rest of the Striders, but I appreciate that I have a friend in you, Simon.
And he'll nod. We actually, I wish I could have said goodbye to Eric, but yeah, I had my watch to do, and I couldn't. So I just sent him a letter, and he sent one back. It was very touching.
It's it's none of my business. I won't pry, but I hope it was a good letter.
Yeah, I smile. When I first met him, I thought, especially knowing he was a get, and knowing he was also Naroon, and yeah, I didn't think I never thought he'd be friendly to me. Not like he was, but in the end, he was, and he even accepted me as a guardian. I It's one of my goals that I want to make sure that wherever he is, well, right now he's in his back in his homeland, but wherever he is, if he may leave and go somewhere else, I want to make sure that wherever he is, he hears my name and is proud of me. And apparently, he has no doubt that I will make him proud.
I would hope so, as a fellow Aran.
He
Well,
was,
you too. I mean,
yeah, no, I'm not. He was really something. He is really something. He's still alive.
Felix nods. I have no doubt that wherever his travels take him, whatever beast fells him, whether it's the strongest, the strongest worm foe, or or if it's just time, whatever it is a story I'm sure we'll hear from the Galliards, no matter where they are in the world.
And he'll nod. And yeah, because of, well, the state he is in with the little player he had at the beginning of the month. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, as you talking to Simon, you notice that he is like exhausted, like not not physically exhausted, but he is like, you know how when someone is emotionally exhausted, sometimes you can just see it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Simon's kind of like that right now.
What about you, Grant? How are you?
Good.
How are you in the Striders? I know going from no pack to that constant, and he makes kind of a buzzy, swarmy motion with his hands by his head. I know that can be a little jarring.
Yeah, no, really, that's fine. I have no trouble with that. It's just with you know with leaving and then knowing there was going to be a battle and Eric leaving, I had a lot of my mind, and I think it just kind of consumed me.
Well, now,
I'll and he'll smile. I'll be back. Well, I'll be up and back at it as soon as possible.
it's good to hear. We're nothing if not for the strength of our front line. So
And he'll nod. Hell, I was in this state before I went into battle, and I still, well, literally, yeah, pierced the fucking monster. By the way, he'll like chuckle. By the way, if you think a Bane looks ugly on the outside, you don't want to see what the inside looks like.
yeah. Oh. That's why I like my Rudy. Keeps me good and far away. And does the job just fine.
And he'll kind of grin. So you got a gift from Mother L.
I did. It's and he smiles. Probably wider than you've ever seen him smile before. I'll allow you to peony that if you'd like.
Yeah, yeah, if you need that. Uh, didn't set up the scene anywhere. Let me set it up. Mute. Oh, yes, the mute seems down. So 5. One success.
Yeah, fucking yeah, that's enough. Yeah, um, Felix with this huge smile and this paper in his hands. Yeah, definitely affirms what he said before is true. That it feels nice to belong. Um, being a one man wolf pack, as cliche as that sounds, um, having having friends is something he's not necessarily used to, and it's an extremely pleasant change of pace. He feels very honored.
Say yes, and more small. The sect of the green is, from what I've seen, there's at least one thing the sept of the green is good for, and that I don't think anybody can deny it. I think if you look at it, if you look hard enough, you'll always find somewhere you belong in the sept.
Yeah. Had me going for a while there, but
But yeah, there I've lived so much since I came here. I've lived more in I've lived most things in the 2 months I've been here than in the rest of my life.
yeah. Rex nods. It says, I understand the feeling. I find it I found it extremely difficult to do my guy in duty before I came here. And since I've been able to do it and more. Been able to use every Gaian given gift and skill for the good of the Sept. And I wouldn't have been able to do that anywhere else, I don't think.
Yeah, this there's something about this.
Everybody has a chance at the Sept of the Green, I feel.
The Great House Mall, not even well, the set too, but even the rest. New York, it's for especially for someone that like me that comes from such a small place. So few people. New York is New York is overwhelming. You there?
Yep. Yep, yep. Sorry. It is, for all of its noise and bustle. It's a lot. But damned if it isn't beautiful, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of think. Yeah, in 2 months that I've been here, I've both thought like this is exactly where I belong, and felt like I wanted to leave with felt like I wanted to leave this place like I've never wanted to leave anywhere. But well, I stayed, and yeah, I'm not may not feel like that every day, but right now I'm glad I did. And well, with your help, I'm learning to let in people.
Felix nods. It's not easy, but hell, I learned from Skavgard, so everybody's got to learn somewhere, I guess.
He'll not.
So you say things are going well with the Striders?
Yeah, with my pack, everything's going well. There, and well, Hill thinks Katya is joining the Guardians, and well, for one, I'm proud and glad to have her by my side as a Guardian. She may not fight as well as Arun, but she still fights pretty well, and she knows how to keep her head during a fight. Which, with three with three Aruns and right, well, before she left, three Aruns and nothing else in the Guardians, good to have her. Good to have someone like that.
And his smile fades. It's more of a fake, like I'm happy kind of face. Good. Um, didn't realize they were hurting for numbers as bad. So.
Yeah, well, because you left and Aiden left and Herrick just left, and then Shinlo and Dallas, and yeah, we just lost numbers real quick.
I'd assumed there were other Garu to fill those shifts. Always it felt like there were more whenever we did whenever we did our patrols.
Probably from uh, keeping busy, I guess, but not realizing that the numbers were going down. But yeah, we were in need. Well, still kind of are in need. But, hell, we've got 3 hours. We can do this, and we've got someone now to keep our heads in place.
See, there you go. Whenever the wards go off, I'm sure any Garu that's available is more than willing to help the Guardians, myself included. Anytime the wards have gone off, I've been there, Guardian or not.
Answers the call.
He does a finger gun and a wink.
A chuckle. So, sorry, what's the name? Yeah, Murder Hobo's dad. He's taking off chuckling.
I definitely see the resemblance.
From the looks of it, it looks like he's dressed as angry too. I mean, one of them is easier to run away from than the other, but still wouldn't want to piss him off.
Wonder if they're still close, despite, you know.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, with their, at least with their tribe, kind of doesn't matter as much as in other tribes.
I would imagine so.
And it kind of relaxes a bit. Hell, my own mother doesn't speak to me anymore. Just different packs. No, sorry, different tribes.
My mother's kin, so. Oh.
So your father was the guru? Is the guru?
Was.
Was?
He knows.
Sorry to hear. I think I'll sip his beer. I think I'll like kind of look at the TV. You got Netflix, right?
Oh, yeah. The size of this thing? Hell yeah, I got Netflix.
Have you seen Tombstone? Single greatest Western movie in the entire world. Tombstone.
No, I can't say I have. I know that's got Val Kilmer in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, fucking killing it. He's superb in it.
Hmm.
Huh. So, want to Netflix and not chill, because that last part would be kind of awkward. And you're like, Chuck, like, smell.
No. No, that last part. Yeesh. But
Let's just Netflix without the chill.
yep. Yep. Tombstone it is.
And as the two, I guess we can call them. Yeah, we can call them friends now. At least after that scene, right? We can. And so yeah, the two friends will watch Tombstone, and I guess the sad mood they were still in kind of gets a bit of a jolt up, and they kind of feel a bit happier just because that's what movies do when you're watching a movie with a friend. That's what happens. And with that, we can end this in there.
Hmm?
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers.